And a very good day. It's Monday, January 12th, 2026, 12:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it is indeed another snowy day here in Montreal, Canada. And well, the snow is was the wet variety of snow, which is, I guess, kind of snow you can think of where you make a snowman and you're able to make snowballs easily. But now it's sort of becoming the more fluffy type of snow. I guess as the temperature gets colder again, as we get further away from the freezing mark, further below the freezing mark, that snow sort of turns into kind of the fluffy variety. But as you can tell on the ground, it's not really that cold right now. We do have a bit of ice and whatnot, but there's definitely been colder days. I'm not actually sure what the temperature is. I'd have to double check. I'd say maybe -5 to -10 degrees Celsius. And I'll do a little walk here. As I've been saying, I want to try to get some more walking videos onto my channel. I'm not saying that I focus too much on transit, but it is nice to, diversify and put different types of videos up. That's, of course, what my channel's about. It's not one specific genre of video. It's a mixed variety. It's a universe of different videos and themes. So, try to do more walking videos. I know they don't get as many views as the transit videos and whatnot, but it is something, there's a certain, I guess you can say, part of my viewership that enjoys those videos, and I enjoy making them. I enjoy walking around. It's obviously something that is a big part of my channel, and I want to try to bring it back and do more walking videos, whether it's in nature, whether it's walking through the city. But in any event, you can see here we're still in the midst of winter here in the northern hemisphere. There's Mr. Nuts retrieving his nuts that he probably buried in the fall. Of course, that's how they find their food in the winter. They go back to where they buried their nuts in the fall and whatnot. There's the Marriott Hotel, 1000 de la Gauchetière, St. George's Anglican Church. And this area here is Place du Canada. And of course, there you have the Sun Life building, one of the first, technically, skyscrapers in Montreal. It is actually pretty large. I mean, if you consider Montreal doesn't really have that many skyscrapers, it's not really a small building. And of course, you have Place Ville-Marie there in the black, in the back of the Queen Elizabeth Hotel, Mary Queen of the World Cathedral. There's the War Memorial, Canadian National Headquarters. And by the way, we're walking right now in the south direction. Maybe we'll go indoors for a little bit, maybe not, I don't know. And by the way, this is Peel Street right here to our right, facing towards the west. And Rue de la Gauchetière is right here. Where you have the Bell Center down there, and right in front of us is Windsor Station, very historical train station. There's the Westminster Abbey melody on St. George's Church, St. George's Cathedral, which by the way is an Anglican church. the Anglican denomination. I did a video in there a couple of times, and I know George keeps reminding me I have to speak to one of, I guess, the people in charge there and try to maybe do a thorough walkthrough video of that church. And I will tell you, you know, we do have some beautiful churches here in Montreal. Whether it's, you know, not just churches, but all kinds of religious buildings. Each one is unique. It is quite icy here, by the way. If you actually look under, almost fell. And there's the perfect example. Look at this. That ice just hidden right underneath. So it's definitely, you know, as it gets colder, getting more icy out. And you got to be careful underneath the snow because it is well hidden. Over here, I don't know if we have a water main that may have broke. That looks like it's a water main that may have broke because the fact that the temperatures are fluctuating so much. Take a little peek and see. On Rue de la Cathedral Street, which we're coming up to here. Looks like probably water main rupture. Usually when you have the City of Montreal trucks here, it's usually not work that's planned particularly. It's usually a water main break. This could have happened earlier. And we got some salt on the road here as well. That could be evidence of a water main break earlier. Or it could just be a regular system upgrade or preventative maintenance for that matter. Alright, so we'll continue walking here. Maybe we'll go inside here, why not? We'll go inside the 1000 de la Gauchetière building. But we'll take the side door here. Because I think the main one is closed, or at least it was. Go through here. So this is one of our larger skyscrapers here in Montreal. I think for a time it was the largest. Alright, we'll head down to maybe Central Station, maybe check out the REM. So this used to be full of bus routes here, bus numbers, bus routes, and I think there was over a dozen of them at one point. And then it went down to about two or three bus routes, and now we have none here. It's completely blank. That's because, well, Terminus Centreville, or I guess you can call it downtown bus terminus, apparently might even be closing soon. So imagine that. And the few routes that are there, I'm not sure how they're going to change those routes. those bus routes that are remaining. I think we have what, the 55, RTL 55 that goes there. I have a couple of EXO bus routes as well, but the north quay, or the north portion of Terminus Centreville, is completely closed now, which is right here. So there's absolutely no more buses here at all. So this is closed. If you guys remember, during the REM closure, this is where they had the shuttle buses. Right here, this is where the lineup was. I guess now if there's any service disruption with the REM, it'll be on the other side of Terminus Centreville. So not sure what they're going to do with this terminus, but I am hearing rumors that this will eventually close completely. What are they going to do with this? I don't know. They're going to turn it maybe into downtown parking or something, but let's go this way here. So we'll head towards Central Station. Gare Centrale, as they call it in French. And wind our way through these little corridors here. Put on the wide angle lens. So one of the things worth mentioning as we go into Central Station here, there's one less train that's now served there, which is the Mascouche line. We have no more Mascouche train running out of Central Station. It's now moved to the Côte de Liesse station as the starting point and as the terminus. What do we got here? A piece of debris or something on my lens? Hang on. Probably some moisture. Here's some more artwork. This has been here for a while now. These escalators here, these Otis escalators, are always being serviced. Try to clean my lens off here. Which lens is this? Oh yeah, I have the wide lens on, which is that one there. All right, so now we'll continue our walk through Central Station here. I remember when I first started my channel, I would film these walks all the time, going from the old port to here, you name it. Walking from the orange line to the green line. I actually redo some of those videos, and just for retrospect purposes, see how things have changed in the last 10 years since I started my channel. How the landscape has changed, the architecture, what's been removed, what's been added, what's remained the same. And as a Samsung Galaxy user, Android user, this does not appeal to me. But for those of you that like your iPhones, well, hopefully you enjoy them. Everybody's different. Everybody has their own phone preference, software preference. Let's see. Let's continue through Central Station. So the walking video's almost 15 minutes, so I'll probably wrap it up here. Show you guys the big board here. Oh, they actually still have the Mascouche signage up. That's interesting. They didn't update their computer, I guess. But that's definitely wrong. The only EXO train that remains here is the Mont Saint Hilaire line. And by the way, there's the City of Montreal flag up there. So there you have it. So yeah, I'll wrap up the video here. So as always, if you guys like what you see, remember, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bells. As always, more videos to come. And thanks for watching. We'll finish it with a view of the big board here.